another video, and in today's video we're going to be installing a stereo system on our Supra. Hey guys, so originally when I purchased a car, it came with the front 4-inch factory speakers and rear 6-inch factory speakers, which are absolute trash. And it also came with a double-din head unit. Although it doesn't have Android Auto or digital radio, all it has is Bluetooth connectivity. So I thought we'd install, come around, have a look at what we bought. So we got the new Kenmore DDX901. It's got Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. It's also got phone mirroring. It's got Bluetooth, HDMI connection, basically all the bells and whistles. We've also got the JZA audio as replacement to the factory speakers. The JZA audio front rear 6-inch, front 4-inch speakers, and we also got the JZA audio 700 watt 5-channel amplifier. As you can see here, the amplifier has already been pre-wired through the low pass, high pass filters from our good friends at Strathfield Car Radios at Liverpool. Definitely, if you guys shout out to them. Yeah, if you guys need anything, go straight to Strathfield Car Radio Liverpool. They helped us up really well. We've got our Stinger 4-gauge wiring kit, power kit for the amplifier. So yeah, basically good to go. And also a reversing camera, which will fit directly on top of the license plate. There's heaps of room there, so we can work with that. So we won't even be able to see it. And also, last but not least, we've also purchased the Kicker Slimline sub to finish off the audio system. Feel it in your arms, feel it in your legs, feel it on your fingertips and feel it in your head. Just let your body go, just let your body go, just let your body go and move to the rhythm. So now the first door trim's come off, complete door trim. Now we've got the factory speaker here, which is a 4-inch. Yeah, so we've got the factory speaker, which is a 4-inch, and we've also got this factory sort of, you can call it a woofer box. For some reason Toyota really liked to use these plastic boxes. Must have just been the trend at the time. So you can actually purchase a mount that mounts to 1, 2, 3, 4 here, which allows you to put a 6-inch speaker. The reason I didn't go for that is I didn't really want to alter the factory speaker box. I wanted to keep it as original as possible, and I think a 4-inch speaker will be just fine. It's also more expensive, so you know, just went the budget route. So while Nick's getting stuck into taking off the other door trim, I'm going to be taking off the center console, both around the gear shifter here, so we can take the head unit out. There's also a couple of bolts underneath here, into there and there. So I'll get to removing this piece and this piece. This is a complete piece, so 1 and 2. We'll just get stuck into that and start putting the head unit in and wiring the wires to the back. Until the very last hour, we still got a few more days to slay. And now we've got all the dash surround off, all the covers around the media player and around the tachometer. Now we're just taking off the last 2 screws for the head unit piece. Here one here too. It's just down there. Alright, so we've got the head unit out. Wow, look at all these plugs. That's for the ABS. Not sure what that one's for. Relay, not sure. But it's... Well, the previous person that installed this done a good job. It's all plugs. No cut and shuts. So it should be a pretty simple install. So let's just get to taking this bracket or cover, or whatever you call it, off the stereo unit, and then we'll start unplugging the wires. Look who's just arrived. Mr. IS300 himself. Of course, yes. And joining on our fun. Slowly getting there. Inspect the gadget.
Smoke weed every day.
The first speaker installed. That's the old one here. It's actually a Pioneer. So we've got that one installed. I'm gonna go do that second one on that side right there. And it's gonna get stuck into the two back ones.
It's gonna get so much louder. Now we're here to take control.
While Nick's staying busy putting the rest of the speakers in, he's got that side to go. So while he's staying busy with that, I'm gonna start running the cabling through to the front and installing the deck.
Over your soul, we're gonna take back everything and lose it all. Lose it all. Lose it all. Feel it in your arms, feel it in your legs, feel it on your fingertips and feel it in your head. Just let your body go, just let your body go, just let your body go and move to the rhythm.
Sort of put this out with all the wires coming from the back. So from the amp, we've passed it through this. What do you call this? Tunnel. Just a tunnel here. And Toyota, the smart people they are, engineers, thank you very much. You just basically unclip this all up. The carpet's stapled onto it, and that's a factory wiring loom. So they've actually got a tunnel to put the factory wires to the back. So we've just put all our speaker wires in there too, to make it look nice, neat and subtle. And then when we tuck that back in, you can't even tell there's wires there to begin with. So that's just a good thing to point out for anyone doing this job.
I'm on my own, broken and alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Don't stare cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me, that's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me.
Right now we're looking for a routing solution to get all of our speaker cables and cables to the back of the head unit. I have come to the conclusion that you can't do it from underneath the dash, so it's going to have to happen from inside the glove box.
When you cried for me, hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me.
Hey guys, so we're out with the old Kenwood DDX4 and in with the new DDX901. So we're just going to go ahead and start connecting all these cables. Cool. And now we just plug the main cable into the back of the head unit. clicked in, the satisfying click. I think we're good. Install is finally complete. Everything's back on, bolted on, door trim's on, everything perfect and looking factory, with the addition to the subwoofer in the back. Let's hear what it sounds like. Now we're going to test the music out with speakers by playing some tunes.
Like a blazing flare, just there 'cause the flames will burn us. You are the one for me, that's why I give you everything.
Much better.
By the stormy seas, oh, you meant the world to me. Kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. You walk by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me.
So the install's complete. Big shout out to Con from Stratford Car Radio in Liverpool. Supplying all the parts. Yeah. Thanks. To wrap, hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and stay tuned for more content on the Supra. Thanks guys.
You made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares. I used to run with you through the great big leaves, laugh at you when you laugh at me. Hope for us because I believe the home was